said in an interview that he wanted to prove himself with the Asian rotation, so in a sense, he might have asked to be put on Sky. Dude, you know what I think it is? I think Kesnet is like incredibly confident in his own ability, and he's probably just in his mind like, oh, I can just pick up another role, it's fine. But on top of that, I think he trusts Dante to be like a good duelist for the team. So like he was willing to probably give it up for Dante. And Dante probably is really good, but it's just not working. I don't know. I mean, I don't know how much of it is like, you know, crew just bad game plan or bad fucking comp, or 100 Thieves just fucking playing too good. Well, 100 Thieves did play so good where like they didn't even have a chance. Like zero chance, man. I mean, both games started close, but then it just runs away. Like a lot of those rounds were not even competitive, so I don't know. And on map 1, they got 2v4, they got ecoed. Their win factor was corrode. But I think once this first half fell apart, they couldn't do shit. So is Crew's problem like, honestly, it might be a problem of the vibes getting two shot once they're down. Like, maybe just the atmosphere, the environment is like, I don't know, just like down and out. There's no
EU after their win, then another pretty quick win for you guys, dominating the second half and even first 2 with 10 consecutive rounds, I think, in the first, and then 7 or 8 in the second map. What do you think has changed for the team coming into this split, and is it an identity change or just kind of a focus change?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, you got a mic. I forgot. You're hiding it.
I mean, I think it's pretty clear we have like a culture change now.
Okay.
Bringing in any sort of new member. I said it on like another interview before, I'm pretty sure, but like regardless of whether I stepped down or if somebody else got cut or like whatever happened, we're definitely gonna have a culture shift in the team regardless. So, you know, we don't have as much as we did before in terms of like content on maps, but you know, swapping in a new little rookie and everything definitely helps the culture a lot.
How does the team feel about that right now? Are you guys actually vibing on a strategy that you have, or do you think this might be a honeymoon period you have to work through?
Oh, 100% honeymoon. It's just all vibes.
Okay. I like that.
It's just all vibes.
All right, fair enough. Looking at how Cass came into the team and just back to the past 2 games, it looks like one of the
They are
more
honeymooning
easy
so hard.
integrations for a player. Is this something that was more behind the scenes of the team making sure that happened, or has it kind of just been flying by the seat of your pants and making it work?
I think our coach talked about it like pretty well. The way he described it was like if you have a core of like 4 good players who are like sound in the way that they play the game, you can kind of integrate like a 5th player regardless of who it is. Like it won't take them that much time in terms of like coming into the system and whatnot. So it definitely like depends on who you get. Like Drew is incredible, Kess is an incredible player, and he plays like, I'd say like a percentage-based game as well. So it's a lot easier to integrate him than it would be like a hyper-aggressive duelist or something like that. So a little bit on Drew, a little bit on us.
When we didn't have you before and it was Cass kind of trialing, were you worried? Because that guy was good. He's good.
No.
Okay. Looking forward, what are you excited about for this split? You know, you said it's a bit of honeymoon, but do you guys think you can carry this to a champions run?
I mean, yeah, I hope so. We got it, right? right? I mean, top 2 is the only way we make it, unless some weird stuff happens with points. I don't really pay attention after last year. Last year we were one win off, 1 point off, so I don't really care about points no more, and let's just get top 2.
I know we've been chatting a bit about everything, but I want to go back to Corrode right before I let you go. You're bringing in the Sova. We haven't seen that too much. What are you liking that's offering? You know, I talked to Zix a little bit, and it just kind of works with the team and how you're flexing, but how do you like getting that Sova in there with all the smokes, the controllers happening on Corrode right now, and just to play?
Yeah, I love Sova. I feel like I'm known more for like Fade. I feel like that's what people typically like look at me as, but Sova's super fun. Been playing him like literally since
his
the game
ults
got
were
released,
fucking going crazy.
Yeah, I mean, if I
mean,
could
they
pick,
usually
like, a
are.
favorite agent, it wouldn't even be Fade. I would say I like Sova more than Fade, but I know I'm not known for my Sova. I'm known for my Fade, but I like Sova a lot. Yeah.
Awesome. Very cool to hear. Well, congrats on the match and the success so far for 100 Thieves to start off the stage. Do not go anywhere. We're starting right now. It's going to be Loud versus NRG.
I'm super excited.
Loud versus NRG.
NRG has a lot of firepower. They play very
Robbie
well,
BK.
like fundamental Valorant.
Mada and Scuba have got to do it again. Just 2 of these.
Who remembers
There's a
Okinos?
lot against them here.
Talking his shit.
Again, tightening their grip onto the series. Scuba. No!
Playing against Loud, I think their team plays really good. Just when they get into a fight, and all of them kind of just run at you.
A passagem agora do Sato, mais uma vez. Explosão, Luke Show.
All right, title change.
Luke Show!
It's not always about, you know, like the best call you can make, but about how you can make your team perform the best. So that's something we're struggling with a little bit right now, and hopefully we can get better at it.
I think the match against Leviathan, we were overthinking some things here and there. There was a lot of pressure on us, obviously Loud coming out of an 0-5. And honestly, against NRG, we just gotta make sure that we just play our game, man.
Hello and welcome back, everyone. We're here with some very special guests.
Oh my God, they're gonna bring out a cake for sure.
Joining us, and before we say anything else,
next gym stream when?
That's awesome.
Thanks, bro.
Happy birthday.
Probably next time I'm at Shroud's house.
Cupcakes. I don't know. Do you eat cupcakes? Yes. Now you have to now, kind of, because it's a bit.
It's a bit too much calories for me, so I'll have
You
to
can just
pass.
hold it if you want to just hold on.
Hold
Just hold on to
a whole baker's dozen.
Exactly.
Very health conscious.
Yeah.
I respect it.
I mean, I also don't like
bros on a cut.
I'll be honest, the frostings a lot, so I'm not a big frosting guy. Sorry.
Okay. Well, we learned a lot about you already, so I'm loving this.
As soon as like fuck your cupcakes.
30th birthday? What, 31st?
Yeah. I'm getting to Hiko's age right now. After all these years, I'm finally catching up to him.
Damn, bro, that's
It makes you wiser, and that's what we're all about here. Speaking of wiser, Sander, you're IGLing now, and for some odd reason, that doesn't tank your performance, it enhances it. Talk us through, how is this possible?
No,
Why
it's
are you
the same,
fragging
Dusty.
harder than ever before?
I mean, I don't know,
I
really.
changed it a
I feel
little,
like I
though.
just like have a better idea of what I want to like do in general. Like if like I understand what my team's doing, I have a better understanding of what
Let's
I'm
keep
doing.
this on
so
while
it's
we like browse.
I think in that way it benefits me, but other than that, like yeah, just I don't know. I feel more comfortable IGLing sometimes. I guess.
Do you like it? Is it fun?
Oh yeah, of course. It's more enjoyable than just playing normally. It's more like there's more things to do because of that, and yeah.
How does it compare IGLing now to when you were IGLing for M80? How's it vibe of the team? Because we always know 100 Thieves, when you guys released those voice comms, everybody was kind of yelling, everybody hype up. Is that kind of the same energy that you're bringing as the IGL?
I mean, I think we're, like, I don't know if like Kel brought like a more like, I guess Kel did bring like a more hyped up vibe. I think like we've been relatively calm in the last 2 matches, so I guess, like, it's been
calm?
benefiting us. We've been playing at like a certain pace in game as well, so it's like in general I think we're just playing at a more like calm tempo, and yeah, I think it's like benefiting us.
Awesome. How are you liking this double duelist meta?
Yeah, it's working out.
Sounds like you're thriving.
Yeah, it's working out nicely so far. Obviously, personally, I had a lot of worries because like I'm more of a flash initiator player. I see myself, but it's working out really nicely. A lot of the teams I feel like don't really have a good grasp on the meta, and the meta lines up nicely for us to get a top 2 finish.
So how do you define it as just double duelist meta, as like that's where it's trending?
For us, yeah, we're gonna define the meta.
Were you surprised that crew were not playing this double duelist with Dante and Kismet? I feel like I'm surprised because they bring a duelist. You guys always have kind of a back and forth when you're playing them. Is this kind of what you expected for Vine? Is it just the same?
Yeah, we ended up having really good ante on them, like just knowing Kesnet's playing ranked Sky a lot, so we were coming into the match expecting, you know,
Did anyone
to
else
play
see
those
it
kinds
or
of agents.
no?
And yeah, we were a little bit caught off guard, especially because Dante Deuce is a really good
Oh really?
you know,
This angle's not the
duelist
best.
player, and Kesnit's also a really good duelist player, so you know they should lean into more of our style.
Not
I
this
feel like,
picture.
and I think we caught them at a really good time, identity-wise.
Yeah.
They, you know, they're probably like just moving players in and out.
Where's their
and,
fucking Valorant
You know,
channel?
once they figure it out, they'll be really good.
So we've been working really hard on this tier list. I just wanted to ask
It's a
for your
little
opinion, guys.
embarrassing.
Yeah, what are you
liking
thinking?
it?
Oh,
You
man,
like it?
that's a little tough.
Was Sideshow here before us?
Dude, I did it actually. I just saw
They
him
put
in the
100 Thieves in
office, but dude, that's crazy.
Wait, what?
F tier, 100 Thieves.
Is there any changes you would make?
I mean,
No, keep us up.
personally-
Keep us up. Keep us up.
It's looking right there.
Yeah, keep us there.
I want to be at least C though. Come
No,
on.
no. I like being
You
below.
like F?
I like
That's
being below
F,
everyone.
F for
Okay.
fantastic.
That Kess is
right?
more.
Is that,
I like
I don't
that
know what
one.
the
I like
letters
that.
stand for, really.
Fantastic Four.
Exactly.
And then
There we
S
go.
stands for sucks. No?
Yes,
Yeah.
yes. I think we got it right.
No joke.
Which
I'm
one
gonna
is
link
the
it in
most
chat,
out of
but
place, you think?
happy birthday to
I'll say
Asuna.
C9.
C9 too high?
C9 being S, like,
No,
I mean, they're a good team.
I need to know
S
who
is
did
crazy.
that. No, that's an
Yeah.
issue.
Yeah, I mean, I think C9, I'll obviously pick an NA team to be out of place, but yeah, C9 S tier, I mean, they're definitely good, A or B, but once they, like, catch a lot of form and, like, show results, then you can definitely put them up S.
Who made
that's
this
a-
rage
trust you,
bait
I
list?
I mean, they're either
I don't know
lower,
what you're talking about.
Blood's boiling.
lower tier A or top tier B until they show more.
So before...
I'm not going to say anymore, actually, before I catch any slack. I'm just
No,
moving them
Before
around.
it catch.
You just move them in a general direction.
Yeah.
I'll just put it there.
Yeah, you put them there, not me.
Oh, you put me in the spot like that? No way.
Bro
We've only
does
seen
not
1
want
week,
any
so really, like,
responsibility
rankings
for
are
any
hard right now,
change.
right? Which is just 1 week of play. Everything's still kind of open. Let's talk about our next match with the two of you and pick your brains. We're going to see Energy facing off against Loud in this one. How do you rank those two teams generally from what you've seen in week 1?
I thought Loud was like looking a lot better. I think, I mean, Energy is like, I don't know if they just had a really bad day, but like I think in general they're really, really good and they can be really, really good. Just they had a really bad day against
second
us. So I
map-
don't want to like rate
Yeah.
them too low. I think if they just pull off what they usually do today, I think they'll beat Loud.
And you said you met Robbie BK in
Yeah.
DMs this morning.
Yeah.
Was he in good form?
Yeah, he was looking insane. I think they'll be. Why are you guys laughing?
That's not what you
That's
initially
exactly
said.
what you
that's
said.
all right.
I think Loud is a more scarier team. They have a lot of X factors. Pancada, Luke Cho, Kaunzine, and Birdie. Like they legit have 4 like superstar players that can pop off and take over any game.
Miguel's still here, he
I
is,
would
I
find
see him.
Loud to be a lot more of a scarier opponent than NRG, because NRG, they're pretty readable and you can know what to expect from them. A lot of their players are, we played against them for so long that you kind of just have a good grasp on them. Versus Loud, it's, I don't really have the best read on Luke Cho. I'm just developing as I play him more.
Yeah.
So yeah, but I think they went 0-5 last stage, which is definitely not, their
It's not a
actual.
confidence booster, yeah.
Well, no, I was gonna say it's not their record last split, or I felt like they were a lot better than 0-5. They were
Yeah.
like
All the matches were
won, like,
extremely
4
close.
maps.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Tough group.
The matches were close, but they just couldn't finish it out, and then they kind of just nuked the system, nuked the roster, came in with something really brand new, and now they're also coming in English.
Asuna doesn't
Robbie
look that
BK
young
kinda
though.
just
I feel like
mashing
anytime
them
someone has
together.
facial
That's
hair,
gonna be a really
they
difficult
look
job
5
for,
years older.
IGL, and you also talked to them, right? Like
If
they're now
Asuna
coming
shaves
into
all
it.
his facial hair,
So
he
what
looks like
they're
he's
doing
15.
is, obviously they have Robbie, he only speaks English. Everybody else speaks Portuguese. So they're coming in English the whole time when Robbie's live or when he's on the side with the rest of the players. So if he's on B side and the rest of the players are on A side, whoever's on A side is coming in
I look
Portuguese.
38.
Do you guys think that
Alright,
can
cool.
be amazing? I mean, what do you think,
And I
Sander,
fuck with you guys
for
heavy.
you as an idea?
I mean, if like to be honest, I think everybody needs to know the information across the map. So it's like kind of, I don't know if that would like work long term as like a consistent like way to like play. I feel like it's just important for everyone to like have information. And
My off the cycle,
yeah,
I
it's
look
definitely
smaller. I
really
haven't been going to the gym,
difficult.
truthfully.
It sounds
I'm
like
letting
a
myself
recipe
down and
for
my viewers.
messy mid-rounds and later
Yeah.
parts of the
Because
game.
I'm meant to look
but,
good for you guys.
We had an opportunity to actually catch up with them, or rather you had with Pancada a little earlier. So let's hear what he had to say about what's really happening on the team comms.
Actually, our communication right now, we are doing English only when Robbie's alive and when he's like with the group. In the sites that the guys are all Brazilians or with Verdi, they actually speak Portuguese. We talk like full Portuguese and whatever. And actually, I'm not helping. Like, I'm not helping nobody.
No, no.
I'm not sure if I have like enough English to teach somebody. So I'm just like,
Your English is good, come on.
yeah, but I don't know if I can teach someone.
What about Verdi? Like, he's also speaking Portuguese?
Yeah, he's teaching people.
Oh,
Yeah,
okay.
teaching.
He's the
Yeah,
teacher.
he's the teacher over there.
Okay.
For sure.
Okay.
I know I hate when players do that.
Yeah,
Speak
Pankata's English
perfect
definitely
English, and then like,
gotten
English
better
is
since
awful.
then,
I
for
was like,
sure.
What do you even say?
So we were just
It
saying
feels
we
more
don't
natural.
know how to speak sometimes.
Yeah.
And you both speak English, so.
Am I though? Am I really speaking English? I'm not entirely sure sometimes. It's crazy that I get paid to say words
What's up,
on
Chad?
camera, actually. Now, of course, it's not about
Go
what
to the
I
gym,
say,
man,
it's
get
all
your
about what
abs
our
up.
players have to say. And Pankata had more to say with Riv
Brother.
earlier today, so let's hear it.
Yes, I am here with Pankata before their match. You've been with Loud quite some time, on and off rosters with different people on the team as well. How are you feeling about this iteration of the roster now, being one of the longest members on the team? It's young, it's got a lot of room to grow. What are your thoughts?
Kind of fire.
I'm feeling kind of old, but yeah, but I'm very proud about the boys, how they have been proven. So I'm proud about them.
And how's everybody integrating into the team? How's that going?
Great. Everybody's trying to every day be better. So that's what makes me feel happy and feel the hunger to still winning.
Awesome.
He's short
good
and
luck
happy.
today in the match. Thank you for the insight.
Hap, I'm taking that. Pankata's 25, turning 26. So,
Looking sharp.
not really that. Not really too
$9,000
old.
Prada Sunnies.
Yeah, I was going to say, like,
That caught me
wow,
off
the
guard.
look, the
Damn,
look.
all right.
Have you considered
Like that.
adding some shades to the look?
I do have some shades at home, but I don't really wear them. I just I don't know. I think I should because my eyes are very sensitive in general, but no, not like indoors. Like I'm not like that.
Yeah, that's you have
He
to
said, "I'm
be
not
a
like that."
very particular person to
Yeah.
pull off shades indoors.
For sure.
That's a very particular look, I guess. Now, we talked a lot about that team, but let's talk some more about them. Verdi, you guys mentioned him already. He had a really, really great debut performance. How you rank that player? What's his ceiling? Where do you see him at the end of this
That boy
stage?
Verdi.
I'll say one thing about him before you can go. Just
Bro said, hold on. Bro said, hold my drink.
We both like to yap, so why
Bro
not?
said, hold my
But
drink.
No, Verdi, I mean, I've known him from the beginning of the game. We know each other very, very well, and even some Philadelphia lands like Nerd Streets and stuff like that. And
Oh,
we met at
shit.
Ascension, just really good person. And I think an even better player. I think he deserves this spot. And I'm glad to see him.
Yeah.
See him in franchising.
No, I +1 to everything you just said. I think Verdi's been grinding ranked so hard. He's
Yeah, Verdi been cracked for a while.
24/7
His
since
first-
the game came out and
first
never
shot.
stopped and has only been hungry. And it's amazing to see him here. I think he's one of the players where if you played NA ranked at any point in the past 5 years, you came across him and you're like, wow, this guy just plays. He's also very aggressive and takes duels, so you might get a little frustrated with him, but it's just good.
I
Good amount
know
he plays.
the reputation for Cholos was that they were screaming a bunch of NA teams and they were winning every single match. Verdi also has a
Verdi been
20
good, he has.
match win
He
streak.
played well
Were you
in the
guys
first
one of the
match,
teams
but they
to
lost.
Cholos? How
Did you
was
just
that
curse
experience
him?
against
He
Verdi?
had good
No, I
rounds.
mean, we
He was
discussed them,
looking
but
good.
They were very good. I definitely.
Wait, no, they
put
won,
them,
sorry.
As good as a top NA team. Obviously,
I'm
NB's
sorry,
getting
I
a
got it
lot
mixed
of,
up. It was 13-11,
catching a lot
I
of
remember
storm,
map
they can probably
3.
Keep getting better.
My bad, they
but
won.
They were really good, and Verdi was one of the reasons. And
Yeah,
luckily
he
he's
looked
on
good, he
Loud,
looked good.
and he should be
Hey,
treating Loud
chill,
really
bro.
Well, if we're looking at the opposition here, Energy, they also came in with changes here, quite big changes, of course. How do you rank that team? They had a shaky start in week 1.
NRG
again,
is
they're
our
I think they're really
question.
good. Just what they showed in EWC and against Gen G and these teams in EWC.
Wait, I think wasn't
feel
Gen G the one that
should be
they?
still ranked pretty high.
Yeah.
I would still rank them against C9 EG. These teams, I think NRG should be beating. But it's just going to be always a close matchup against the Crews, the MIBRs, and us.
Kane Zero is gonna
but again,
show how
if
NA
they're
plays
on
Valorant
form,
worldwide.
I think they'll
Kane
be fine,
Zero to
but,
franchise?
There's
If
I'm
Envy
not
make
gonna
it, bro?
mention their issues, but I do see a little bit of I see problems with how they play. That's all I'll say.
Well, we are here to mention the issues. Let's talk
What are the
about
best
We can-
aspects
Go
of
into
the team now?
detail,
What's
please.
The best aspects?
yeah? What are the hardest things about playing against this version of the team right now that has Scuba in it?
I think what you want to go?
I was gonna say the best and could be also be a problem if you get really good playing against them is they always play together. Whenever you see one, you know you can expect two. So whenever you catch one player out, we know that they're doing a good setup.
Kane
and
is
they're trying to,
17.
you know,
Oh
play
yeah,
off
I
of
honestly.
one another. So it gets a little
Shit.
readable because you know what to expect. But if it's hitting, it's you can't even stop that setup.
Kane gets scouted when
Sometimes
he's
it feels
18.
like for Energy, for them to have a good game or a good map is dependent on if Sun is having an insane game or if Matt is having an insane game. Do you guys also feel like sometimes they're relying a little too much on those individuals?
I wouldn't say so. I think, you know, Scuba has potential to take over. Ethan obviously has won champs, and Mata and Sam are also insane. And Brock is really good at setting up, you know, everyone. So I think they just like to set up, you know, Adam a lot more because they have 4 really good support players that know when they should be taking timings. And once they, like, you know, really get that nail in the head with taking timings,
Sam and
risks,
friends.
they'll be a
I
lot
need
better.
Sam
And if
to go
Adam
crazy today.
Doesn't play, like, I'll be honest, he was really out of form in our game. I know he can do a lot better. I've played with that guy for 8 years. Like, he's insane. He's legit one of the best players, and if he can just play up to his level, they should be really good.
I mean, quite a few individuals on Energy side had a quiet game, but it was also
Is Sam
against
playing
you
today?
guys.
Yeah,
You
right
had
now.
a really good game, so you know, 2 sides of the coin there. But they came in with some changes as well. We saw Ethan as an IGL prior to this stage as well, and there was a lot of critique. You know, like he's maybe a bit too slow. Maybe they need
Sideshow
to
and Brent
up
having
the
a time of their
aggression.
lives
Is
in
that
the
kind
back.
of the sense you got as well, that they should be playing faster pace, more aggressive?
I mean, every team plays at their own pace. I feel like there's other issues with the team. I think, like, in general, I feel like from an outside perspective, it seems like Ethan's like holding like the majority of like the responsibility. I think for our team, what makes it very easy for me to IGL is like everyone's very vocal. Like this
Shared
guy,
responsibility.
EU is like very vocal in the mid round, so it doesn't like I don't have a responsibility in like the pressure of dealing with everything in a sense, like calling every round,
great.
calling like every little micro decision.
Probably also
everything like that.
PRX style,
So I think
right?
just,
Like
generally
Forsaken
speaking,
is the
I think
main
the team just
IGL,
needs
but
to
if
improve,
it's probably a shared
as
responsibility.
like a whole.
All of them just need to be better.
Just be better.
All of them
full
need
stop.
like that's what you kind of have to do with a new IGL. Like the team just has to like help them in a way. Like he's not gonna like Rome's not built in a day, and because of that, you have to like expect more energy and everything from every.
Honestly, the age restriction in franchising is stupid. No other sport does this.
No, he saved that line before. He's used it so many times, and now I'll expose you.
And it still gets us. But yeah, he does have the pieces in the team that can do that, right? Com is also a very vocal player,
true?
so they probably just need a little more time.
Yeah, maybe you could say that. I guess
Most sports
That's a
do
no.
this.
Yeah, I'm sure.
Okay, so he's just capping.
Honestly, like it's hard to say like what their issues are from like an outside perspective. They kind of know their issues are.
Just
but
made that up,
We
okay.
have our opinions. Just like
He
not
said it with
sure.
full
Also,
confidence.
it's only 1 week. I'm gonna be honest.
Right.
Like,
Yeah.
it could have just been like most of us have been saying. a
Labor
bad day
laws,
for
yeah,
them,
we already
a good
talked
day
about
for
this.
us, and they
Labor
look a lot
laws-
worse when they're probably. I mean, I know they're way higher.
So many
level,
different
you know,
countries, like-
skill-wise. So you know, I'm just gonna chalk it up to that. And then obviously, if they
I think it's
week in and week
fine.
out keep performing like that, then yeah, we can have the discussion again. But until that, it's just we're basing off of one sample size, and
Yeah.
it's not really fair to the team and the players.
It isn't, but that's what the show is all about, and we get paid to do just that. Now let's hear what Ethan actually
Is that
had
entirely
to
wrong?
say
Like, there are
earlier
some sports that
today
do allow
when
it.
he chatted a little bit with Riff.
Ethan, thanks for your time before the match today. I wanted to get your thoughts on, after the loss last week, was there any mentality changes or outlooks on the game that you're approaching with this week that you can tell us about?
Yeah, I think we played really well prior to that game, so kind of bringing things back, focusing on basics, and then hopefully, putting it into practice in the match is a big thing. So gonna try.
They're trying to do too much,
All right,
maybe?
and obviously a change to the team. How's it been integrating Scuba into the squad?
It's good. It's really good. I think just getting him a little more experience on stage is gonna help a lot. And but no, he's everything we could ask for.
Awesome. Thank you. Good luck today.
Yeah, Scuba. I remember Scuba had like a rare whiff during the match, but then he started turning up later on. Yeah.
At least someone's enjoying.
Yeah, I didn't hear
We're,
any of that.
we're
because I was
zooming out of
distracted
Dry
by
Hat,
Danny
taking a
eating the
bite of the
cupcake.
cupcake.
That's my
Frosting everywhere. Yeah,
You're
bro.
not gonna eat it. I was gonna eat that one.
That's his gift.
That's the one you want.
On his birthday.
That's
Too
crazy.
late.
My birthday now.
Didn't even ask.
It feels like it's
Nothing.
everyone's birthday. Everyone is just like having a birthday. Last week we had 2 birthdays of the players, so like,
Did we?
kind
I
of.
forget. I don't know.
So you're not having all the players' birthdays in your calendar. You do not care, is
No,
what I'm
I'm not
hearing.
like Liz with the zodiac signs of all the players in her notebook or whatever she was posting. No,
That's what
I'm
we hear
not
from-
aware.
That's all right. That's all right. Well, I let you guys celebrate. We have taken up enough of your time. Thank you guys so much for joining us. Once again, happy birthday.
Thank you.
Can't wait to see more from the 2 of you this stage.
Thank you,
because it's always educational having them here, letting us pick their brains. And
Okay.
if you want to be educated even more, how
I think we're
about
getting close to that
boost
time. Did I
my
see the CS
rankings?
games
Fred
today?
and Josh
I actually
want
watched
to
a little
help
bit.
out, so check this out.
Navi versus FaZe. That's it though.
Today,
But it
me
wasn't
and Brent are going to take a look
that
at
great,
NRG's lineups
'cause
online,
Navi were
specifically
smoking
the
them.
defense lineups in a game that we were casting, actually.
Yep.
To take a look at applying pressure to the people planting the A spike.
The Molly's
so in
flying in.
this situation, they have a Brimstone
Let's
defending over
take
towards
a
B.
look
Can you see that Brim Molly? That is coming in all the way from the other side of the map to put
At these
pressure.
comms from 100 Thieves right here for a couple minutes. Let's see what this looks like.
Front side.
Drop something for you.
One elbow.
Get your ace, baby.
Get your ace. Out the open.
Yes! Let's go! That's what I'm talking about!
That's what I'm talking about!
The music makes this so much more epic.
I think long though. Watch your ace. So I think long.
One jump around.
Hey, walk showers. One dead.
I'm with you, Xander.
Viper.
We have. In the smoke. Nice.
I'm TPing.
Wait, chill.
Yeah, I'm just doing my smoke.
Can we take you together or not?
Yeah, tether you. I'm gonna fuck pocket.
Spawn one.
Yeah, can we fight? Come, follow me. Bait me.
Pocket.
Why is it?
Jumping nice.
Why is this Asuna dying laughing? The funniest thing he's ever done.
Unknown.
30 seconds.
Two more. One more up.
One enemy remaining.
Is that last one? Oh, one more up, hookah. He has a judge.
He called U-Haul hookah. Classic. Classic Valo com though. No joke.
3, 2, 1.
Well, keep all up.
I'm gonna go.
Walls going down.
Come to you, Xander.
Yeah.
I'm gonna stay here.
I can eye over when I get there.
Wait for lane.
One more, 65.
I'm eyeing over. X-ray.
Guys are fine.
Tether mid-side. Run.
Yeah, I'm going left.
Oh, honestly, great job by you right there. He's like full tucked, telling his team to like push him, and he's just fucking with him.
I'm gonna volley.
How's it?
That was great.
Showers.
They're coming out backside. Drew, hold backside him off you. Hold backside him off.
Wait, Mac, get ready to flash.
Yeah.
And then we're gonna go out, okay?
Yeah.
Wait. 3, 2, 1, let's go.
Oh my god, Kess did fucking work though. In the middle of his team swarming.
78 on raise.
One enemy remaining.
On the right.
He wins this. I think Xander wins this,
10
right?
seconds left.
You can pick up your long orb if he goes A.
Yeah, this is a round that was kind of like, we were like, damn, Scuba like full risk, spawn being clear. I remember.
Yeah, they're taking it. I'm gonna roll it.
23, 80 raise. Showers.
Fish arm. Flash him down.
Shower dead. Hold. Last two default. Fight. Nice!
Yeah. Fight.
Dude, Asuna's so fucking hype.
Fight short.
Asuna's in a fucking war.
I'm only truck.
Drew, I'm coming. I'm with you now. One way triple.
Off you, Drew.
The intensity is there. It's great.
I'm coming up. Wait. Can you guys swing?
Off Drew, Xander.
Can we swing? Yeah. Go, Drew.
Off them.
He ulted you.
You.
Yeah, I'm gonna make noise, okay? Clear sight. I'm gonna tap in clear sight.
There you go.
Long.
Left side long, Xander swing.
Sure.
Oh god. Just hold.
Hold. I'm happy.
Oh my god.
Thinking I'm holding.
Yeah, hurt. On the right.
On the right.
He knows you're up. Get on, Pete. Yeah, I'm getting on. Nice! I'll get on. Good comms, Drew.
Well, I didn't. It's because I feel like, because EU said to swing for Xander, but I like that Xander was like, kind of did what he wanted to do right there.
4 still.
41 on fade. 3 there. Coming up. All good.
Chill.
I'm sorry, I overreacted hard.
Bomb.
Could be elbow down.
Next. Wait. Yeah.
Never mind.
Don't flash.
You're good. Yeah, could be sight. We buy. Oh, nice!
No, not my stripper.
Half, guys.
Yeah, really good half. Fade eye. Yeah, doing it to Classico. They're swinging, guys.
Last player.
Holy fuck.
All good.
We can hear coach. I don't want to hear that. Truck.
Top truck.
God damn it.
Wait, close. I have a small time. 196, 96. Yeah, 1 HP. Judge.
I'm with you. Jump.
I'm 3, 2, 1.
Out default. They're all backside right now.
I feel like Asuna specifically is looking like way better in this iteration of 100 Thieves. I don't know if it's honeymoon or what, but maybe he's got more freedom to do what he wants. I'm not entirely sure, but
two push tower. That's probably the 2 of you guys. Yeah, flashing 3, 2, 1.
his comms improved a lot. He's still,
Drew has short.
you know,
Nice.
One more back. Triple.
yeah, arguably he's not turbo calming as much as before, but to be honest, before it was like Asuna, but there's also 3 other guys calming like Asuna. I'm not gonna lie, in these comms, I don't think I've heard Cryo or Kess. Maybe I've missed it though.
Nice. Big kill.
Off me, Kess. Look like.
I think they're saving. Yeah, I think
Backside. You can peek, Matt. You can peek.
Could be anywhere.
Backside.
Last player standing.
It's planted out a little bit.
Oh yeah, it might not land. I'm not gonna lie.
Oh, so he mollied because they were worried. Yeah. I remember that
Raise
round.
showers.
As soon as he prowlers, can we just go on this guy, you all?
Yeah,
I'm left to the wall.
I break.
People in the chat were like, Busio doesn't ult there. I remember that.
2, 1.
Come.
Oh,
Crap.
Wait. Everyone wait. After the molly, I'm gonna prowler. We're gonna fight backside. After this molly, everyone get ready to fight.
Yeah.
Shark side.
Let's go.
3.
Down A.
Nice try.
3, 2, 1.
Yeah. You guys ready to go?
Yeah, this is good. This is looking good,
Three.
man.
Molly, wait, no.
2,
Flash through.
1.
Face your fear.
Close right.
Should we chill or no?
Yeah, it's fine. Chill.
I mean, what was that? What was that
I'm gonna hold the body.
setup?
Someone plat.
Give me one.
I vault.
You want me to hold it?
Yeah.
30
I
seconds
think I just heard
left.
him backside, no?
Is he out, U-Haul?
Yeah, try to save, guys. Try to save.
Good.
Last
Then
player
you.
standing.
Nice shot, bro.
I'm picking 3, 2, 1.
30
Close
seconds
shower.
left.
Could be close up. On top.
Bench clear.
He's low 80.
Fade backside.
One you. Did you tether up mid?
No. Backside. Bring you.
Just ult it.
Yeah, one you. I'm ulting all of back you. We have to
Wait, Cryo's talking. I see his mouth moving, but I don't hear him. Look at this.
fight. See you.
Just ult it.
Yeah, one you. I'm ulting all of back you. We have to fight. See you.
Brim is in you.
106.
Is he? Was that Cryo I heard?
Yeah, one you. I'm ulting all of back you. We have to fight. See you.
Brim is in you.
106.
Oh, I see. There he is.
Nice.
Is that him? Brim is in you?
Brim is in you.
106. 106 Brim.
Nice.
Come here, flank. 10 seconds, guys.
Bro.
Is he on the right or left? He was on the left, but could be on the double right. peek the right.
Oh, okay, I hear him right there.
Made Prowler out. Hookah. Smoke short again.
This was tragic.
Wait, I'm nading him.
I'm prowling again.
One more flank.
Dude, this round from NRG, double flank, 5v3, and I'm pretty sure they lose it, is fucking insane.
No, he's one more on it. Both, bingo.
Wait, should we both hookah, no?
Yeah, no, one hookah, one bucket. One bucket.
Chill.
7 bolts, he can't chill. Just hold. Nice!
Attackers win.
He on
They
bottom
smoked us.
Damn,
Sorry, I
son.
know it's just been 1 week.
Damn.
But hear me out. The fact that Robbie BK was able to come in.
Damn. Honestly, I paused it like I had an idea.
Yeah, wait, Dan, if there's any way you can dart, we can flash.
Yeah, we should. Neon's out mid.
I can blind. Fight.
Yeah, 3, 2.
Hold.
I'm your elbow.
Spike down A.
Default and back hold.
They walled me off.
Let's get default.
I'm
Stop.
coming with you. Okay.
He's still flat. Peek. Fight.
Nice!
Mid is a black hole, guys. They might get an outlaw.
Oh, yeah, that's where he gets 2
You
and
can
2
hold blind
Ps.
off me. Orb spawn. Nice. There's one more.
Insane.
They're trying to be exact. I'm fighting with you. But swing.
Right side. Cut out and yep, nice. Wait. Nice, Drew.
Shout out 100 D's for showing the rounds they lose. Yeah.
Nothing.
I'm gonna jump spot as well.
Trying to pop me, I think.
Yeah.
They might be splitting.
I'm smoking
Keep tapping
top
cam.
You're alone,
Keep tapping
Drew.
cam if you can. I got a front side.
How's NRG not clear that? I don't blame them for not clearing it because they probably never experienced it because they're literally like he walked into.
Peek. Fight.
I mean, I guess they should, but he walked into behind the box off of them lurking up on their own wall. So like, I don't know. I feel like the timing's probably like weird, and they probably never died that way.
Black hole, guys.
But yeah, did not look good.
Nothing.
I'm gonna jump spot as well.
Trying to pop me, I think. They might be splitting.
I'm smoking
Keep
top
tapping
cam.
cam. Keep tapping cam if you can. I got a front side. Can we flood? Help him? Can we flood?
Yeah, it just has to be cleared. Because arguably they could clear it before they put the wall down, but stays.
I'm flashing to the smoke.
Yeah, arguably they can clear it before the wall goes down. True.
Let's go!
That's what I'm talking about!
That's what I'm talking about! I'm ready.
I'm gonna blind. Ready?
2, 1,
Blinded.
One more, nice.
Unpick if you have to.
Wait.
Yeah, you're good.
Think 115.
1 HP.
He one wave. Nice.
Nice.
No more. Alright, then unknown.
Might not be close.
Nice!
Good setup, boys.
Good setup, yeah.
I'm with you, Xander.
Faking. Going back me. One more on me. Yeah, I'm a son like I left.
I'm through.
Nice.
Chill.
That was the lurker.
Mm.
Not two.
Bingo.
Up. Left, tiles. Nice!
Fast away, fast away.
Fast away, we can't push it.
I fucked up my smoke.
Three, and Neon, everyone.
Oh my god, they owned me here.
Okay.
One more.
Is he back?
90 Sova. Yeah, two. No, 90 on Sova.
I'm out.
Last two, bingo. Viper was a deep C spawn.
Bingo.
Damn, I pulled the 90 on my guy. Nice. You guys keep holding. Could have been short timing, maybe?
Yeah.
Nice! Good round. Good call, Dan.
Good shit.
Neon coming out. Neon coming
Fair
out.
for game? It hasn't started yet.
Neon dead. Hold the cross, hold the cross.
Xander, pick up top.
Off me.
I'm stunning him. Yeah, I'm with you, Matt. Pocket. Nice!
Boys.
You see that outlaw buy? You see that outlaw buy there?
Let's see. What is this right now? Is it about to be walkouts? I think it's about to be walkouts. Honestly, fuck. I've said it. No, it's not walkouts. I've said it so many times, but fuck. Wait, is this starting?
Buddy, worked up. Yeah. There's a little workout.
We're still analysis right now. Yeah.
Didn't play
There's no way that
game.
Donvito's. Also, this camera's slanted. It looks like.
I'll tell you who is quite good, Mitch.
Really?
And I'm sure. I'm sure a bunch of the players are as well.
I'm delayed.
Listen, I don't know about these players.
What's
We've got
that map?
NRG and Loud in front of us.
Haven?
Not sure about the athletic capabilities, but
we like Haven.
The elites of the elites when it comes to Valorant. In
Viper, Omen, double duelist?
And it is interesting looking at a game like this because you're 3 years on from the peak of that Loud Optic rivalry, but it's two very, very different rosters. And in some sense, is it
big
too
match
harsh to say shadows of that former rivalry?
Huge match. Here's my opinion. Who do I think will reach top 4 at champs?
Like they're in world
from
beater
Americas?
Form, no, but both hoping that they can get there and make a surge into champs.
Yeah, I'd hard agree with that.
Ask me after Sunday's games, because then we would have seen everyone play twice. But I already have the 4 in my mind. I feel like it's kind of obvious, but I'm not gonna.
They look a bit head and shoulders
right now.
They're separating themselves, but for Loud and NRG, they're sitting.
Who was the 4th one I would put actually?
Near the bottom, I suppose. Loud already have a win under their belts. NRG are looking for one to try and drag it even, but. The point I'm trying to get to here is that every single win matters at this point. It's hyper competitive between all the teams. You don't really know.
I think I have 3 in my mind. The 4th team is not obvious, and I think you guys could guess my 3 pretty easily.
Super competitive, and for the maps,
Haven, Corrode, Binds. I like
here,
it.
It's new territory, really. Haven and Corrode. We haven't seen either of these teams in their current iterations play
What the
this map.
fuck? He's playing with gloves? Have we ever seen someone play with gloves?
That they struggled with heavily.
Wait, no, Robbie always plays with these gloves, actually. I just realized, or I just remembered. But what the fuck? I didn't know they were like
Robbie obviously calling for Loud is in, I would say,
threw me off. He always has gloves on, right?
He's having to call in English with a team that's often communicating in
pretty sure he always has gloves on.
So that's going to be a serious test for Robbie. But also the attack side, which NRG is starting on, has been the struggle for Ethan's calling. Their defensive setups always look so clean, but you were reminding me that was also the case in 2024.
That, but also,
I mean, I don't have the stats on hand, but I know in their last game it was only a
20%
win rate on the attack side for NRG. Right. And yeah, that kind of slow calling, not necessarily
Breach, Neon,
slow is the problem for NRG, and with Ethan's style of calling on the attack side.
And then double controller for
work, but it's about jumping on the opportunities when they are presented.
Yeah, and also just making sure that the defenders are properly pushed back and unable to immediately clear question marks around the map. Now, looking at the comps though, NRG, I wasn't sure what direction they were going to go in. I'm glad they're not playing the Sova Breach, but I do think that the Sova Breach coming out from Loud, I've just got questions about Breach being played at the moment. The win rate of Breach in general is in the floor, and I think the only map where I'm super happy about teams running it is Sunset, and even there I wouldn't say that it's like the meta composition. But if we're focused on the positives, I do like.
We're not playing on main stage because
LCS,
no, LTA is being played on the main stage this weekend
and I think
another
it should
weekend,
offer
but
huge opportunities for Mada and Som
2 weekends will be in the basement
side and offer options for Ethan's calling, because Som's lurks on
all right, here we go.
How you open the map.
NRG Loud, get your predictions in. Everyone go all in.
And Mada, I'm expecting much better performances from him than we saw last week, because he's like always at the top of the scoreboard for this team, except last week against 100 Thieves. For some reason, Mada and Som just couldn't get online. I suspect that that is not going to continue.
Yeah, you'd have to think. Mada, especially the caliber player that he is, hopefully just a blip on the radar, but we're getting started.
All right, NRG starting on attacks.
Between Loud
double
and NRG,
controller,
NRG definitely looking
Mada on Neon.
to shake off the woes of the prior week and hopefully get a win here against this Loud
Might
team.
be an A-slam, not gonna lie.
Against all odds, managed to put it together. We're seeing an early take.
Oh,
aggression.
Verdi?
Yeah, it's just contacting up
Traded.
straight forward.
Smokes it down. Yeah, Viper wall.
And takes Verdi's head clean off.
Pancada was ready to throw Paranoia
Yeah,
from B, but it was off the contact of
was.
Verti. And they've gone 1-on-1. Now Loud, I like this reaction down mid, making sure to clear Garage,
NRG,
clear
are you
down
ready for
front
this?
B, and NRG are going back to clear it themselves.
Yeah, walking around all the way.
Oh, they're fucking ready. The jump. W Som with the jump, but they got 2 for 2.
A bit of an exit there from Luke
my
Show. He's
God.
able to at least escape, and Kawazin plugging up the gap towards mid. Mada spots him out, glides to the side, trying to take the fight.
That's a
Builds
big
spike drop
kill.
down, and now left down
1v2
just Scuba.
Scuba. He's got
1v2.
20 HP.
Mada going for that one without Scuba's backup. Scuba just holding for a potential
rotate
garage
was
push.
good, but
And look
let's
at
see.
the health. It doesn't look good. Kawazin and Luxo should be able to dial
It's
this one
not
up, and they drop
impossible,
back
but
into the
so hard.
safest positioning you could
Don't tell me
possibly
he's going
find.
back A to double rotating
In
A.
spawn, watching the garage lurk, allowing Scuba to get the spike, and head wherever he wants, frankly. I guess
NRG's
C would be the
cooked?
worst of the
Brother,
three
we're not
options
even
with the
through
second
pistol yet.
utility still there.
Let's
But
finish
Scuba's almost
pistol.
certainly going to be able to get a plant down, and then it's
Mada
about how
through,
tight
no?
Kawazin and Luxo play together.
I don't
think
know.
the health disadvantage Scuba is going to be very difficult for him. Like you
He
said,
did take a
open
1,
access to the site.
but
A free plant will be his.
let's see
As
here.
long as Loud played us tight together,
Planted.
Kawazin and Luke showed themselves shoulder to shoulder. Leaves no room for
Off
mistakes, but
angle.
it's got to be clean from the get-go.
Nah.
Kawazin just snaps
Nah,
to the side.
it's not gonna cut
All
it.
that damage done prior that we were discussing. Easy cleanup.
So interesting, if we're going to focus on the calling early on here, that they go for that A kind of leaning default. All right, fair enough. They run into Loud. Ethan calls not to accelerate into A in the 4v4, which I think is a good call. He decides instead to go back and clear a reaction push in mid. I don't think there's anything wrong with Ethan's call in that situation, but the actual brawl didn't quite go in their favor. You know, it ended up being a 2v2 with Scuba quite weak. And then Mada, I think there's better ways of playing the Mada fight against Kawazin in B.
Okay,
I don't
okay.
have too many
I won't
qualms
get up
about how
again.
Ethan called
I'm
that
sorry.
pistol.
Wait, was there a tech pause? They paused for me?
Out of the ones though. Could be up by 1, and the money flowing nicely here.
Was there a tech pause?
Not looking too good for NRG, but they're just going to be seeing if they can poke and prod, find out where the defensive setup is. Looks like there's a lot of pings across the map. Over towards C, maybe even get it.
No? Okay.
They can. Paranoia. Glides partially there. It's going to be lining up Mada.
Eco for
Offloading that stun just
NRG.
to prevent any pushback again, and just trying to catch one of the players back.
Luke
Shaw
Shaw
left to anchor now, and he can hear it.
and
Scurrying
Pancada.
the
1,
footsteps. It's an
2,
onslaught about to be approaching his side. A backup
3,
is there in time.
4
arriving.
and 5.
Just
NRG
in
are
time,
done
and
for,
that's
bro.
Loud. Flawless. on
Damn,
round
not
2.
even 1 there? I thought they would actually, like... I don't know. It was looking scary.
To go for something
What
on
a
this
stronghold,
bonus round.
man.
Try to apply a little bit of pressure. I keep thinking back, actually, it was great if anybody missed it during the break between the matches. We had Asuna and EU on the couch, and they were talking about one of the reads that they have on NRG. And they said, NRG love to play together. They love to be grouped on their attack side. So what we saw from 100 Thieves versus NRG last week is if you peek them and you see that they are not where you're expecting them to be,
Hey.
you know it's a bit of a fake.
All right, here we go. Let's
See
gotta
if
start
Loud have
here.
a similar read.
Bonus.
They are fighting A lobby again.
They want to draw some blood in.
4-man A from Loud. Oh, God.
And stunned and slow to a crawl. He's going to be down
Wait.
and out. That's a good
NRG fighting back. NRG fighting back.
They battle back.
There's signs of life.
Ended up turning that one remarkably well in A lobby. On the other side of the map,
Some
Scuba
no
had actually
smiles
found
on
a kill in
Sam.
C as
No
well.
smiles.
So they had the option to rotate
Anyone
out
can
of A
smile,
lobby
but
there
not
and
Sam.
go and meet up with their killjoy.
I
who
need him
opened up
serious
that lurk
today.
angle into C. So I like
Look,
the
look,
fact
look,
that
he's not
Scuba
smiling.
accelerated the fight on the flank. But also NRG just simply turning the team fight after a bad beginning.
The scan kill here.
Orcs Recon getting big value.
Then the trade.
And Loud may be overstepping themselves slightly.
Was it 5? Wait, what? How many were there?
I mean, I'm calling stream sniping ranked.
They fought it with 4 players, a full 4-player crunch. Nice bonus round idea though, from Loud.
Doesn't scan, they lose a round. It's a big kill.
Back bullets whizzing past Mada's head. Going to be making sure to just get the hell out of there. Slow work in the map.
Grabbing the
From
orb.
NRG, just trying to apply pressure.
Yeah, pushing back people over towards C, making sure that Luxo doesn't have a deep cam. They didn't break the cam, or a trip actually, because the trip's a garage and B, but there goes one of them.
Yeah.
So, Ethan's calling here, designed to just eliminate a little bit of information over towards C, make it dangerous for you to peek, and then use
Breach
the drone to
holding
reclear
stun.
in case Verti is pushed up aggressive in A lobby.
Okay. So
clear
some
and
C
walk
pressure into an A walk.
Drone expended. Loud are reinforcing.
Yeah.
Calzine's
Loud are
piece of the
set
action,
up.
almost getting a bit of a read now that
Viper going
heading over
short.
towards that direction. Heavy presence from Loud here.
And it's just going to be an A
Ready to
execute.
receive.
Here we go.
A lot of util in their back pockets. A
Stun does not hit.
Rainy day, which is now.
Darts are in. Birdie with the entry. Mata with the no trade. Robbie there to support Brock.
Gonna try and batter down the doors if
Birdie.
they can. Get into this side, but not
What the fuck?
expecting it as
Lucio.
that curtain drops down. Luke Show
Oh my
takes him
god.
unaware. And Scuba,
No.
lone survivor.
I mean,
Of an
look.
absolute massacre that's taken place, and there is no
It is
exit.
not ideal that there's 3
Pancadas on your
there,
flank.
but they could have won still.
Have to scurry and hide away. See if you can save that gun. Player
The guy
reveals
short
here.
cannot
Scuba
die
just trying to hold
first.
on to it
That's
as
all
much
I'll
as he possibly
say.
can now, but
Not keeping this.
I think it was
timer ticking down will not save
I
you.
think it was Som. Fuck.
So this is a really
Was it
classic
Psalm short?
example of what NRG
He
have been
can't die
struggling
first.
with. They put pressure on the C side of the map, but by the time they group up again and get ready to hit A, Loud have already... It's not necessarily that they fully cleared the question marks
And then
gotten
Mata
information,
got fucked
but
here.
They
He
know
needed a
that if
trade,
it was going to
and then
be
it
a
was
C
just too
hit,
hard. They got caught in the open.
NRG would have already
Storm
done it
is
by
here.
then.
Wait, this guy
So just
jumping?
the timing and the lack of pressure consistently on C, that massive gap of noise cutting.
Nah, it's not
people
gonna
are
cut
reading
it.
into it that NRG are grouping and rotating instead of re-hitting.
Okay, well, 100 Thieves are honeymooning, but where's
from Loud
NRG's
to keep
honeymoon? Did they
3
waste it
players
on
on the A
EWC?
side. And another round here where NRG start over towards C, steal the orb, make sure again that Luxio doesn't have a deep cam, but the cam that he's got is going to see
They ran
all
out.
the
They
way
ran
down
out of
C long.
juice.
Spotting a lot of Pancada against an eco round. He's going walkabouts here.
Pancada said, "I'll fuck it, I'll do it
Walkabouts,
myself."
Found ahead for his troubles.
Holy.
Don't know that they needed to do that, but
Yeah, that was quite the
got
push
away
on
with it
Nico.
anyway.
Trip broken, forcing a bit of a reaction.
It's a half
there
by
from Loud with
NRG
the paranoia
eco.
Forwards, but eco rounds like this,
Not looking
time for
possible.
NRG to take some risks. See if they can lurk.
They
in some
did,
forward
barrel line.
positions. It's a stun and a reclear. Pancada just taking a swing off of it.
Ethan's trying to use his smokes.
Ooh!
Yeah,
Actually,
it is.
nice one.
That's what we were talking about. Som has found
Hold
the
on.
opening, but there's not going to be any smokes onto the side. That's a Hunter's Fury going to be offloaded to push them back from the plant. Luke Show taking out as his timing to go forwards and move past
That was
it.
a team
They just
flash.
followed the
Som got
traces.
another. Som got
Under
3.
disadvantage the whole time, yet NRG is still
They know
doing
Som was
it.
there?
They filled up the feed.
They have an
now.
idea.
2 are
Viper ults.
surviving. Som even
Som has
loading
5
that
HP.
pit.
He's 5 HP though. Any
Robbie
level of
BK.
spam, a shock dart,
1v2.
and he'll go down and it'll
Scuba
make
has
it
KJ
much
ult,
easier
but
to play the 1v1 for Robbie.
I can't imagine he uses it. I don't know.
Dart's going to be sent flying forwards there just to clear some section, but Robbie's going to have a hell of a task ahead of him here.
This Viper ult on B
Scuba
is
even playing
crazy.
entirely offside and away.
They should be able to communicate to Robbie that Som is this level of HP.
They've been tracking
There's a
the
molly on the
damage.
bomb. Shock dart.
Shock dart
Oh
forwards.
my god, imagine.
Wides, narrow margins,
Som
and
with the
Som
4K.
is the first to
Holy
strike.
fuck.
It's a thrifty win, and it was Som who cracked it open as well.
He's not smiling. Wait,
Opening
he's not
kill that he
smiling.
got
Holy fuck, he's
towards the
listening to
B
me.
site.
Oh my god.
Yeah, he has
He's
to
actually
be
listening
the
to me.
player on this map for NRG, in my opinion.
We have to pull up the
This
log.
map,
I told
when you're
Som,
running a
don't
comp like
smile
this,
tomorrow. I need you
so much
serious.
around how much your Viper can get done.
He
on
said,
those
watch
lurks.
tomorrow.
Normally the
Watch
lurks
me
are gonna
versus
be
Loud.
coming
He
through
literally
over
said,
towards
watch
A,
me versus Loud.
And you want to be playing
Look at this,
away
look at this.
from your team. Here, Som finds an entry into B and
Oh
calls for his
my
team to join
god.
him.
Oh my god.
Great
Birdie
shots.
didn't kill him there. He had
That's
5
a
HP.
monstrous round from Som. It's all he needed from the prior week, honestly, because you know we're not really used to seeing Som and Mata players near the bottom of the scoreboard for their team.
It's eco for Loud.
No, it was strange.
Yeah.
It was strange. I mean, part of it was how much they were just getting red, and part of it might just be.
If
a gap.
NRG get
Maybe
ecoed
in terms
here,
of
let's just
level,
scrap the
'cause Hundred
roster.
Thieves did look great today as well. That has knocked the economy down for Loud. They don't have much to work with here.
Okay.
Creep
It's a
up
B hit.
towards B.
Fully walking. Stun forwards, double dive in and through, but that stun is going to be a little bit late
Oh
to
my
the
god.
party. Ethan is gonna
Honestly,
be slowed
nice.
down.
Look at Mata. He cleared
Plan
both
now.
sides.
Calzine has that aftershock waiting,
Oh!
but the timing is correct.
That
he's going to
sucks.
keep taking a
Oh,
little bit
that
of chip damage, but he's out
sucks,
wide in the
man.
open. No one
That's why I don't plant
that
the fucking
extremity.
spike.
Verdi happy to pluck him out of the picture. Mata's going to cement
It's an
himself up towards the
underappreciated-
back door.
oh, Mata.
Without the weaponry, it's going to be hard going for Loud.
Peek that.
Mata got that opening.
Wait,
kick.
I want to see the fucking player.
Cheeky with even committing ults, feeling
That's
that
a lot.
pressure.
Yeah, it is a
large
lot.
commitment,
It is a
and there's no
lot.
breaking that one.
Standing.
Mata got no choice
Nah,
really.
we gotta greed that KJ ults. I don't give a
Take the
fuck.
fight to them. But nevertheless, it is a round secured up for NRG.
Yeah, I mean, any round is a round at the end of the day, isn't it? But Scuba, I think, probably could
Why
have
they
saved
show us the KJ
the
ults?
ultimate there.
I don't
They
know.
would have been fine. They had a player advantage.
Maybe the
They
producer
planned
was so
down, they're
shocked to
playing on
see
an
it, they had to show us.
anti-eco. Would
Like,
have liked to see Scuba
with our
have
own
a
eyes.
bit more confidence, a bit more faith in his team. To
Jade was
convert
born
that.
a week ago. Let's go, Jade. Joe, congrats.
Might be the kind of thing
Congrats.
where when he's had a few more reps in
Baby
the team
mama.
level, he feels a bit more confident in his team. Converting those kind of situations.
Yeah, certainly.
Cowanzine, one away from a breach ult retake kind of setup. Loud, looking like they
Neon
want
ult
to
pops
control
on a
that
fast
mid.
A play with the Omen ult.
All the way in. Yeah, Ethan's got this one. He's already found himself a
But
spot.
Spike
in
is
through
on
His team
Ethan.
needs to follow up, clear this all the way. But there was no pushback, no
Spam
plays
kill?
onto it. But Kawazin's already found it onto Mada.
Lurk.
Whole team working his way around.
Caught him.
Spotted that one.
Caught him.
Actually heard it. Got a sniff of it at least.
Pancata
It's cleared up
was
Pancata
kind of
away from
shuffling
that
a little
mid
bit.
angle.
Breach ult.
Position to be playing.
Ethan dodged it.
Breach ult through.
There's the Hunter's Fury as well. It's going to be supplemented. Trying
Swarm
to
from
push the
Psalm.
back.
Swarm from Psalm.
Psalm, this is
Come
lights
on.
out from him.
Poison's off.
There's plenty
Damn.
of ults expended just to support his position, but
Damn, he came in like
mechanical
fucking,
ability
I don't
he
even
had
know.
tonight.
No, completely took
Who's
over there
him in
the
anime?
post line,
Who's
didn't he?
him in anime?
Really nice ultimate from Brock.
Who's
like you were
him in
pointing
anime?
out, just to make sure that Loud couldn't follow up on Kawanzine's ult.
Came in like
I like the
Asagi
pace
through the
shift as
fucking
well
Viper Orb.
from NRG. That was
Swung
a
like he's
much
Asagi.
faster round. And maybe even getting a read that Loud were
Asagi?
going to play some kind of
Itachi?
retake
Is it
A
Itachi or
setup.
Asagi? It's
One
Itachi,
away
no?
from the breach ult. And Loud
Someone
themselves did
misspelled.
start
Whoever
with three
misspelled,
walking
fuck.
down mid, kind of anticipating
It's just Sagi?
that they wanted to go for some kind of flank retake idea, but never materialized with Pancada dropping.
Came in like Sag. Is it Sagi?
It's a nice round.
I beg you stop this? Bro.
Birdie just trying to take advantage, I think, of everything going on, take a timing against it.
Nah, I'll just use what I know.
Pushing them back.
But came in like Luffy doesn't hit. Sam is smiling. No.
Pancada tried to walk down mid. The Redeem man's bottom mid. Little D to know.
The who man? Wait, he didn't even try to walk down mid.
For that.
Yeah, yeah.
I don't know what he said,
You're getting
but
lost with that
he
one.
also lied because Pancada was holding.
Scuba, though,
He
has
lied.
actually found kills.
Straight up to our faces.
In 2 of these rounds. Now, they haven't been the most important
Bro,
kills.
Pancada
as
was
it's
full
played out,
tucked holding.
but it's pretty big overall that Scuba is feeling confident enough to, in that big A lobby fight round, go and take a fight over towards C long. He got a kill there.
Holy
And then in
shit,
this
Bunkar's
round, go
excited.
and do a pretty active lurk across B and catch Pancada too. Because in rounds where NRG fail to execute on A, he's going to be giving them options to pivot back to. And I think that's something that he wasn't quite able to succeed on in the game against 100 Thieves. He was often playing quite passively on the lurk. Picking up the Viper, for example, on Bind.
All right, loud pause.
And here, you've kind of got like a double lurk ability with Scuba and Som. Now, most teams are going to be playing it with the Viper more heavily lurking
5-man
towards
C.
A than NRG.
NRG
are.
calling a rush off the pause.
But it is working out either way.
And Omen is
And this round,
kind of alone. Sova's going to
Pancada
be
is
fast
certainly gonna
rotate.
be tested again. Only a sheriff to his name. 2 other players with rifles, but not on the C side.
Yeah, not nearby.
Go, go, go.
Holding back the util too.
Here we go.
Choosing
Wait,
to
they have
sit
3
just
here.
yet,
It's
looking
Swarm.
for a response to that.
Paranoia's
So now
in.
back. That's
Mada's blind.
face near sighted.
Neon,
Starting
Viper ult.
Gonna be slowing down most of the approach here, but the
The scan.
and these players are just trying to make a
Oh,
go of
he
it.
couldn't.
Paving the way to victory,
He
potentially
couldn't.
there, but NRG
He got
got it all
scanned.
under
The
control.
dart fucked them so hard.
Mada looked like he wanted to dip back into the smoke. I'm not sure whether he was thinking about cancelling that hit, but the rest of the team stayed strong and swung through
I wonder
afterwards,
if
using him as the distraction to get through the choke point.
Brock's
These 2 players that had the rifles.
Sova dart
Well,
just
they're just gonna be
landed
looking
at
to try
the
to
end
save-
of his neon wall. Where did it
Nothing that
land?
Loud can do
I
here.
want to see.
Not nearby the action when it kicked off, but so far seeing the pace being increased by NRG.
Like while the
liking
neon
it.
wall's coming down, then
Yeah,
the
I think
Sova dart starts
it's-
to scan.
It's always good to have range, right? You don't always want to be the fast-paced team. You don't always want to be the slow team. But what's good is that you can mess with your opponents and work on some conditioning. If they think you're just going to be slow defaulting C, picking up the orb and leaving every round, they're not going to stack it with bodies. Now this round they actually did, but they had light weaponry to work with. But in theory,
Low-key
that's the
call
kind of
another
idea
C rush.
underpinning what NRG
Thoughts?
are going for.
Run it back.
It should be quite difficult to read
Nah.
whether they are
Unless,
doing a slow default,
like
whether
a
they're actually
variation
gonna
C
hit into
rush.
you. But I wouldn't like to see them run fast pops every single round. I still want to see some of that working the map.
That dart was so good. Where is
They
it?
can get for that, but I mean, they called for a bit of a pause. They just threw up the wall, waited a bit.
I didn't see it.
Sent a
One guy
recon
speaks
on after.
only English, one guy speaks only Portuguese, and the other guy's Spanish playing C. Actually, no one's breaking dart, bro.
Yeah, I mean, just, okay.
Bro!
Now, Verti does actually speak pretty much fluent Portuguese, so he's slightly misdiagnosed the problem there.
They have no comms on C.
I mean,
no one is breaking the
We were
dart.
expecting them to have some serious comms problems.
You know what makes that even funnier? The fucking radio fucking buzzing in the back of his mic.
Outperformed my expectations already from
God.
week 1, but certainly something to keep in mind because this is their map pick as well. Do they think, NRG here, that trip did get broken on C?
Maybe, potentially. Or just that it never got placed.
Triple walk mid?
In the first place.
Yeah.
But Loud are going re-exploring.
This walk down
It's a re-clear A back to C.
He's got a lot of teammates at his back.
Now, Robbie is getting pretty confident here. He's playing alone on A. They've got the read.
Oh, this
that
is
it's
good for
fake pressure
NRG.
on A. But this is one of the few rounds where Ethan is actually lurking away from the team.
And Trip's not going to be seeing much. Hold on, he's seen a gun. Lucho sees it. Sends it up at least.
Spam, kill, and cage.
Trying to send down that raw
But wait, they're
fire,
going back to A.
punished at a moment's
Silva's
notice,
here.
and now you see
Silva's
McCann,
here. Is he
hold on,
gonna?
be
He's
here
being
eventually,
heard.
surely.
Wait, he's staying.
Yep, here's it. Now
Ethan
he's
heard
trying
him,
to
but he
take that
stayed.
timing
Oh,
past him. Over towards A now, and he's made the
they
call.
know
for
it's
the rest
A.
of his team now, even
Oh
catching
my
a kill
God,
full
was
to the temple. Scuba is dropped
this
to
an
the TP
overcooked?
to instantly get in and reinforce. Paranoia, it sweeps Verdi's in and through and out, and that's a spike drop down. He's one to the floor, these players, and then scrambling energy, looking for a little bit more.
They're winning the fights. Oh my God, they won the fights. That was scary, bro. That could have gone either way. It was just a brawl. Mata hit some bangers then. Oh my God.
Yeah, the team fighting has actually been impressive from NRG in a couple of these rounds. This is another example of a situation where Loud actually have the read. Now, their players are coming back through. It's not like they have 3 players in great defensive positions. They're running through the choke point, but they knew where NRG was going, and NRG still scrapped it out.
People are trying.
That is what you want to see from them. The player quality on this roster is really, really high on the NRG side. Actually, it is on both sides, to be fair, but for NRG, you look at the roster on paper, and they've had a big firepower upgrade.
What the fuck?
Luke shows Cam dealt with this time.
It says that casually?
And this recon dart has been a
I
bit
played
of
what
an
you did on
issue. This
EG,
time
yeah.
Lucio steps in front of it, steps to default, ready to try to fight Mata. And a shock dart did not break the trip again.
Yeah, something's gone wrong there for Brock. Didn't really matter in the prior round, but might do so now. It's a very deep hold over towards A as well from Loud. They've ingrained themselves towards A lobby. Let's leave B a little bit weaker.
And Som is just saving fuel for this B hit.
Trip.
Calzine, flash into your face. Trip's going to be broken. Sending the flash forward, but he is
It's a free set like that.
player essentially here. Ethan, no push
Viper. Oh, this, bro, Ethan is. Oh my God.
He's a human
He
sacrifice.
cannot. He cannot survive.
It's a plant out
Post
though,
plant.
alongside it, a pit. Someone's going to be blanking at
Double
most of
flank,
the
but look at the lurk.
side. Oh my God, he's getting cheeky. Hopping up onto the box.
Ooh. Off angle on the box.
Calzine, a bit of
Scuba
a
with one.
stalemate, drawn into the Soundwide.
Brock with the other kill.
Flank, but NRG
Oh.
are winning it again. And
Looking
more.
clean.
Every single option just going wrong.
Oh
right
my
now for
God,
Loud.
they're just
NRG
B-hopping out.
Complete control, maintaining that composure. There's no chance really here for Luke Show. Not with the pit in your face, not with the time ticking like it is. And Som's going hunting.
Som chill.
Shorty in hand.
He's got that spike. Som's like, what do I do?
Yeah,
Som's-
well, I don't
no,
think
Som's
Luke
laughing again.
Is he going to be able to
Oh,
escape
God.
from this? Yeah, Luke should get to A, Som does not. But the bank
He's like, should I die to him? Should I die to
thriving
Spike?
for Som. So, you know, NRG are not going to be worried about it. In theory, this breach comp should be good at defending B hits. That's one of the things it excels at with the Aftershock. And Ethan is 1 and 8. But he's actually
Getting the
getting
spike
the
down.
spike down and allowing the rest of his team to play a post plan. So I don't think you can be mad about it. No. He's getting in there.
I have no bullets in both my guns.
And
Oh
I think
my
actually
God.
Loud need to make an adjustment because Kawanzin's utility is
Oh, God.
frequently happening behind the first NRG player. They'll have another chance here.
Oh, that's Mata right there. That's the Mata. That's the Mata. That's the Mata.
Loud try and square up as much as they can, but
Let's round over, man.
candle to the way that NRG are playing right now, especially with
And
War.
it was a full investment for Loud, yeah.
11, they decided to really invest everything that they
NRG
had.
doing a
But it was
good
light
job
armor picked apart
at stopping this
instantly.
A aggression.
Am I misremembering?
We have had one.
Yeah.
Now, I also might be misremembering.
That's
but
Ethan's gun on the floor.
He's done a Jogama,
He has done a Jogama. It's okay, though.
He didn't watch my hot tip from a couple of days ago.
I think we've had one timeout from Loud earlier, but
Loud are getting kind of pasted here.
I think they just let this half go, man, and save a
They've had
second.
over A lobby, I like the idea of them early on. Trying to really
Or do you
condition
pause
their
on
energy,
8-3 for
be able to
Loud,
put
try to get
bodies
that
in
fourth?
space without taking a team fight?
Because you're going to get to talk
Problem
to your
is
team
NRG
at
have
half.
actually just been winning the team fights. And here a little bit unfair. I mean, the Outlaw makes this one a done deal right from the off.
What's the motto? Like, what's the matter? Yeah.
But I must say,
Yeah.
this half so far is adding to my it's adding to my breach stocks going down narrative.
Yeah, it's not great.
It just doesn't really look like it's difficult for NRG to navigate.
South NA looking mid.
Show, he'd love to hold on to this gun for the final round of this half.
Yeah, kind of true.
Test him for it though. So last chance here for Loud. One more round could make the difference here, but this has just been stellar from NRG.
It has. They've had a variety
South
of
NA?
pace.
Yeah,
They've had
south
Mata
of
and
North
Sombra going
America.
from bottom of the scoreboard last week to top of the scoreboard now.
All right,
the calling has
8-3,
been,
and
like I
there's no
said,
pause.
varied and has found weaknesses. And also just the team fighting has been good. The way that they're spacing out and trading off each other has been strong.
Oh my god, it sucks.
Wait. W listening?
Vibes are up right now for this NRG team.
Hard to have bad vibes when you're 8-3
Yeah,
on your
really
opponent's
is.
map pick.
Yeah. If there's bad vibes, there's something wrong with you.
This is fast from Scuba. Really aggressive timing.
Straight up mid. Might be contested though, and indeed he is. What a shot. To the dome through the wall.
Here's the
But
A
this
hit, there's a
drops it,
trip.
But this is pacey.
Yeah, this calls the acceleration on A.
Trip.
Fury. It's going to be offloaded here.
Is it?
Sent flying
Freebie.
forward for that dart.
Ethan with double
Just went a bit.
entry.
Luke Show was able to
3v3.
capitalize, but Ethan with
though.
two. Yeah,
That's
it's two
huge.
massive ones.
Ethan has spike again.
Smoke's going to be fading away though. Dropping it down. Tom.
Sam!
Oh, the timing on that one. It's brutal. Leaves it to broken Ethan now. Left to their devices onto the site.
Rock has full
separated
util. No
to a
drone.
degree, and Ethan being forced out forwards.
Ethan's also got an ult to reposition.
Is he going to TP long?
These players, Heaven's going to be watched for though, but that drone, it tags him. Ethan could potentially get lit up here, and Luke Show his head on a swivel. TP
That's
forwards
right.
and
Brock?
away. That's
Brock?
Kinda leading the charge, and Robbie at the back of his team.
I respect
He'll
Brock
at least
running
get
up
that
though. He saw the
fourth
sniper
online here
cage
for
heaven and ran
Loud.
up. I like that.
Yeah, Loud
Nice try.
persevere
Nice
in the
try.
end, making it somewhat doable
Okay,
with a pistol in the
A4.
second, but their attack side would have to be incredibly good, especially considering that NRG have looked better on defense so far from the little that we've seen from this team. Take a look at the replay. Ethan getting
No
two nice
joke.
ones.
It actually fell apart when Storm
Just
started
not able
smiling.
to hold
No
on
joke.
in awkward
I'll say it.
positions here.
It was
Like you said,
after
Josh,
his
the damage
4K.
potentially already done with
No,
how
not
much
after his
Jimmy looked here.
4K.
Four's all we fucking need, bro. Fuck these cringe ass mother.
Okay, listen, I got faith in that. Acting like that. The energy's good.
Holy shit. Nah. That was like kind of gas. Oh my god. Oh my god. They also fucked up on the bleeping. They also fucked up on the bleeping. They didn't even bleep it out properly.